Alright, y'all. So I'm back with another one. Yeah, I know I stopped at day 3, right? But now, I had to go all the way to day 9. I felt like, me just posting every single time a new day. It felt like, I don't know if I was hindering my progress or just I don't know, slowing things down. Because every time I did speak on it, I would get into a situation where me and somebody would link up, and I don't know if it was like I was jinxing myself or whatever. So I stopped for a little while. I made it to day 9. I made it to day 10 right now. I'm on day 10 right now. But since I ain't speak about the past days, I'm just speaking about the past days and how everything been going. I'm not gonna lie. On day 4, y'all, it was probably the hardest time for me to sleep. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep. I had wild urges. I had urges all through the night. I could not sleep. And for somebody like me, I don't drink. I smoke. I do smoke weed. I'm not gonna lie, but I gotta stop. I do have to stop doing something. Even the weed wasn't putting me to sleep. I was smoking. I couldn't go to sleep. But I told myself, I'm not going to do that to myself. You know what I mean? I'm not going, every time I get to a certain number, I keep folding. Every time I get to a certain number, I keep going back to a certain female, or I link with a certain female and we start fucking, and I lose my semen retention. I lose my days. You know what I mean? I want to do this 30 days for sure. I'm doing this with y'all. We doing this. So I said, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm just thugging it out. That's what I did. All through the night, I was just thugging it out. Thugging it out. You know what I mean? Just thinking about what I want. It was a lot. Let me explain what was going through the days, and I explain how I got over it, what helped me to get over it, and what pushed me for me to get over it. So as I was saying, day 4 was tough. It was tough. I didn't want to speak. At first, I woke up. I didn't wake up groggy. I woke up a little but I woke up with energy. That I could say. You don't wake up as groggy as you do. From days 1 to 3, you don't wake up that groggy. It's not a groggy feeling when you get up. You could get up, but you're just gonna feel more aggressive. I can't explain it. You just feel more aggressive. You just more aggressively, or more masculine, I should say. I should say more masculine. So, you know what I mean? And me just going throughout the days, I realized that it's a lot. So let me just get into the benefits. You know what I mean? For the couple of days I've been missing. It's I get up early. Shit, I was here to work wild early today. I was here wild early. I don't know. I got up wild early. Still had energy. When I get off, I'm still gonna have the energy to go work out. So that's a good plus right there. You feel me? Another thing, it's a whole lot. You get a whole lot of female attention. You feel your aura changing. Your aura literally changes. It goes from, you could go from feeling non-confident to probably the most confident person in the room without even speaking really. Because it's like people notice you. It's different. People notice you. People feel your energy. As soon as you walk in the room, they're gonna feel your energy. They're gonna feel what you're doing. They're gonna feel I think women can feel that shit for real, or they can smell it, feel it, whatever. I don't know, cause it's I be on the if you ride in public, I was riding public transportation, right? And I never used. I'm not gonna sit here and count. I don't be, I pay attention, but I don't be paying attention to the women and shit like that, cause I'm in my own zone. You know what I mean? But yesterday I seen a white lady. I seen a white lady. She was just staring at me so when she's staring at me, I look up. She was beautiful too, don't get me wrong, y'all. Beautiful lady. Staring at me, I'm looking back at her. I'm like, damn, she gorgeous. So, Usually I wouldn't even give eye contact, but me and her locked eyes, like, and I've been noticing that not with just her, like with other female, a lot of other females too, like females when I'm in the gym that usually won't say nothing. They'll walk up to me like, oh, you doing this, what you doing, like, you know, try to get my attention. And I you know, I've been realizing that shit, son. So that's one of the benefits. Like that's if you looking for that, if that's what you're looking for, that's a good benefit. That's definitely a benefit I've been seeing for the last couple of days. Like another benefit I've been seeing, like, have energy. I just got energy to do whatever I want, and I'm thinking fresh. Like my mind more clearer. My mind is clear. I'm actually thinking and seeing. I'm visualizing exactly what I want out of life just by holding my seed. You feel me? Like, it's a lot that goes into it. And I used to be, I ain't gonna hold you, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I was holier than thou. I was definitely one of the niggas that listen, I had girls by the bundles, and if it wasn't that, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here and act like I was too good for porn. I used to love porn, but I don't do that no more. You know what I mean? So, like, that's something that I should think about. Think about that shit. You know what I mean? Like, just like, think about it. Let me get into the cons, man, because I feel like, you know, it's a bunch of positive things, but I don't want to just give y'all everything in one video. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna just tell y'all I feel good. Like, I feel good. Like, even I need a haircut right now, but even my skin like started glowing. Like, it's a whole bunch of positives. It's a whole. Last but not least, you hold in your energy. You hold in your energy. So you it's like you hold in your energy. You start thinking. Like I said, it's not for everybody. But I started thinking, wow, clear. I see exactly what I want out of life. I know exactly what I want, who I want, and who I want to be. And who I gotta be to get there, you know what I mean? So, with that being said, we're gonna jump right into the cons. One of the cons is you're gonna be horny all the time. I'm always horny. I'm not gonna lie, as soon as I see something I like on a female, I'm horny. As soon as I see something I like as soon as I see anything that I like on a female. It's like it can be pretty toes, nice smile, nice eyes, something, whatever. Bing! And then, you know, what I do to stop that in that moment, I learned some technique where it's like a breathing technique where you could breathe, pause from your balls to your head. You could breathe like you bring the energy up from your sack all the way through your spine to your head. And I've been doing that, and it worked for me. I'm not even gonna sit here and cap. Like, most time, when that urge come up, I just sit there and I start breathing. And I swear, it'll get me from horny, start thinking about what I want to do in life, what I want to do. Like, how can I get to where I want to get? How can I do what I want to do? How can I do this? How can I, you know what I mean? Like, it just shift my energy from being horny to being productive, or at least thinking about what I want to do further, to go further in life. You know what I mean? So that's like a good practice right there. But that's one of the cons right there. You always gonna be horny. Like, just like, you always gonna be horny. Another thing is, it'd be hard to sleep at night sometimes. Like, sometimes, especially if you was used to it, like you had a girl and every night y'all was going at it, y'all bumping and grinding every night, it'd be hard to sleep at night sometimes, especially after the fourth night. The fourth, fifth night, it was terrible for me sleeping. I'm not even gonna sit here and cap for y'all. It was terrible. But I did it. Like I said earlier, I don't drink, but I smoke. I smoke weed. And even me smoking, I was smoking the best weed I could find. Even me smoking was not helping with me. To go to sleep. It was just like something that you just had to fight off. When you got it in your brain, you gotta fight it off. You gotta just be like, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. 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 doing. Like, and I would say the third con is it's gonna be a lot of female attention. And once you get the female attention, you start thinking about it. You start thinking about, you know what I mean? You start thinking about hitting that. Once you start thinking about hitting it, you know what you're gonna start thinking about next. Then you're gonna start thinking, and then you're gonna start feeling like that. Once you get the urges, it be hard when you thinking about that, and you got the urge to just be like, nah, I'm done. So what I do, I'm gonna give y'all a couple of steps what I've been doing lately. What I've been doing lately, whenever I feel an urge or something, I think about my dream. I think about my dream and think about who I gotta be, who I wanna be, and who I got to be to get where I gotta go. So with that, I don't even, and I think about it like, oh, nah, that person, who I am in the future to get where I want to get, does not do that. And I'm not gonna just, I'm not giving away my energy to every girl. Every time she come back like, oh, what you doing? What you doing? I'm trying to link. You trying to link? Nah. Not every time they're trying to come back around you to get your energy. Don't give these girls all your energy, yo, for real. You need it for yourself. Let's start thinking about getting rich. Use that energy for yourself. We could get, that energy can be used, placed into different places, and I'm figuring that out now. You know what I mean? So, another thing I've been doing this too, instead of thinking about multiple women, I think about one girl. Like, what will my dream girl look like? Not dream, I don't really believe in dream girl, but what would the girl that I want to spend the rest of my life with look like? Or even act like, or move like. And I know exactly who I want to spend the rest of my life with. I definitely, you know what I mean? I definitely speak to somebody or found somebody that I want to take things further with. But right now, I don't really move too much on it because I know I'm going through secret protection now. I gotta do this 30 days. We gotta finish these 30 days, y'all. We have to finish these 30 days. So with that being said, I'm just taking my time with her, but I know where I see myself with her in the future. Like, I know that I see a future with this girl. And with me seeing that, it just it cut off the access to me even wanting to look at other girls, or even want to deal with other girls, or even want to get entwined with other things. So that helped me a lot. When I just visualize that one girl who I want to be, that where I see myself in life, what I see myself doing later on in life, and who I want to be with, those four things been really helping me. I'm not going to sit here and lie, So, that's little tips right there I definitely could give y'all on, how to, just fight the urges. We got to keep fighting the urges. And last but not least, it's the fifth tip. It's the fifth tip for me. Like I was saying, there's four things that I was giving y'all that definitely helped me. But the fifth thing is self-respect. Respect yourself, Respect yourself. It's not every time a shorty from the past wanna hit you up and be like, yo, what you doing? She wanna slide through so you can hit. Nah, respect yourself. Tell her no. That's what I've been doing lately. She, one of my old Jones, y'all know I don't say names, but one of my old Jones called my phone. But just last night, she called my phone like, yo, what you doing? Nothing. You want me to pull up, or you want to pull up on me? Nah. Why not? I ain't doing nothing, but I'm busy. I respect myself now. You gotta respect yourself. Just tell yourself that, yo, if you don't respect yourself, who gonna respect you? Think about it like that. If you don't respect yourself, you can't demand no respect from nobody else on earth because you don't even respect yourself. So how you gonna get respect if you don't respect yourself? It's just little things to think about, you know what I mean? I be just thinking about shit in different ways, you know what I mean? Because it's like I know a lot of people that don't respect themselves, but they want the utmost respect, and that's not how life goes. You gotta respect yourself, you gotta respect money, you gotta respect others. You gotta just respect certain things, and when you respect certain things, you won't do certain things. And and me respecting myself is not allowing a female to feel whenever they feel like it, they could just come get some dick. Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that at all, neither. So, with the fifth thing being said, y'all, respect yourself. Respect yourself. That's really it. Like, you know what I mean? Those are the 5 things. The 5 things that have been helping me on my journey with the semen retention. You know what I mean? I know I gotta give y'all a word of the day. Gotta give y'all the word of the day. The word of the day is self-accountability. You gotta be accountable for everything that you do. Every single thing. You gotta be accountable for everything that you do. If you was right, think about it and think about how you was right. Think about how you can even be more right next time. If you was wrong, think about how you was wrong and how you can switch that situation to be right. Even if you get caught up in a situation and you argue with somebody, or you do something that's out of your character, you gotta think about it like, damn, how could next time that situation happen? How could the next time that situation happen, how could I not be even involved in it? You know what I mean? Or how could that situation just not happen no more? You know what I mean? Like, you gotta just be accountable for everything that we do, because a lot of times people don't be accountable for their actions. People be wanting to blame other people on certain shit. Like if somebody, if even little shit like this, like I loan my man some money. I loan my man $50, right? Back in the days, I usually would have been tight. I'd have been tight, like, yo, my $50 at blaming him that I don't got my money on time. And I should be blaming myself, because I know his character. I know the type of person he is, and he might say he gonna give it back to me today, but he not. You know what I mean? And so, why should I be mad at him when I know his character? See what I'm saying? You gotta have accountability, and that go back to the self-respecting. Because if you respect yourself enough, you're gonna tell him no. You know what I mean? So just be accountable for everything that you do, for everything in your life, because it's your life. If you're not accountable for it, who gonna take up account on what you're doing and try to change it and try to fix things? You know what I mean? That's what the accounting is for. Like, the real meaning of an accountant is to see where you're messing up with the numbers and help you fix your numbers. You know what I mean? But you got to take account for what you're doing wrong and help fix and get to a place where you can just start fixing it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I've been doing. Don't get me wrong. Like, I keep saying, I ain't holier than nobody. I ain't holier than damn. I'm just giving y'all little tips that I've been working on myself. Just working on certain things, keeping my head level-headed, keeping myself, like how I'm supposed to be, because I see something way bigger for myself. I'm not gonna be here forever, and before I leave this earth, I will stamp my name in this earth. So with that being said, every day is a work in process, and every day I gotta learn that I'm learning. Every day I'm learning. Every single day. You don't only learn in school. You learn every single day. You learn every single day. Learn. Pick up a book if you want to learn. Pick up a book if you want to learn something, because there's books about everything. Listen to a podcast. It's YouTube. Go listen to something. If you want to start something up, go listen to it. You know what I mean? Take yourself accountable for whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do, make yourself accountable for it, and put in the steps. You know what I mean? Like even me talking about semen retention. At first, it felt cringy. I feel cringy. Of course, it felt cringy at first, but it's helping me, because when I go back and look at these videos now, it give me motivation. I tap myself on the back like, all right, keep going. You know what I mean? So, and I'm helping whoever on my page. So, I'm helping y'all help me, while y'all help yourselves. So, with that being said, y'all, we're going to stay fit. We're going to stay We're gonna stay celibate, or we're gonna hold our semen in for a little while for the time being. And we're gonna keep going, y'all. Don't stop. Don't let nothing stop. Remember the 4 steps what I gave you. Remember the 4 steps. Self-respect. Think about where you want to be, who you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Where you want to be in life. And think about what girl do you see yourself, the one girl that you see yourself with in the future, you know? Don't lie to yourself neither. Because we all see a bunch of different girls and be like, oh, she bad, I want her. Think about the girl that's actually good for you. Think about the girl that's actually good for you. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, I hope everybody have a great day and stay on your semen retention.